I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She say she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make peace say You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man. I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shy. We got the rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shorty looking good, she got her hair done. She out with her friends and they wanna have fun. They want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker, they want a bread maker. Yo, I came to reveal the facts. The facts that we all, as a process, we all have things that we need to work on. All of us as human beings, all of us as professionals, all of us that is information seekers, getters, and all of us as a profession or art or craft that we're in. We have things that we personally need to work on. And rightfully so. When people critique you, and give you constructive criticism, sometimes we as human beings don't like constructive, criticism. Sometimes, us as human beings do not like to be criticized at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes as human beings, we just don't like to be criticized or talked about when it comes down to something that we love to do or that we do. You understand? But we also have to understand as human beings that nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. And when a display of perfection is here, we have to always acknowledge it when we do see perfection, because it's so rare as a human being. And, rightfully so, you will be criticized on everything that you do. This is why you understand Angel Reese is Angel Reese. We have to understand that at the end of the day, there's no such thing as total perfection. Once again, we must understand that there isn't a such thing as total perfection. Only one is the Creator. He's totally perfect in perfection. He's a perfectionist and he is perfection. So the Creator of us all is the perfectionist. And sometimes in our idealistic minds, in the way that we idolize things, the way that we analyze things, we fall into idolization, meaning that we
look at things that we can't do that others can do. But I don't believe in can't. I go to war with can't every day of my life. What another man could do, you can do also. That's what my father said. Whatever another man do, you can do also. You just have to take the time to be able to do it. So I said this to say, Maya Moore says that Caitlin Clark has some work to do to be better as a leader and a player in the WNBA. Who is Maya Moore? Well, we know that Maya Moore came in the door and left out the back with a kind of what we would call a perfect career. She came in, kicked ass, and then she left. She left for whatever reason. You understand? She had her personal reasons that she did leave. But Maya Moore breaks down on what a professional actually needs to become and a leader, a great leader needs to be. And as a basketball player, needs to also be better at. So let's get to the meat real quick and see what Maya Moore, when she got on an interview about Caitlin Clark, what Maya Moore said.
For their games, including Caitlin Clark, who's just absolutely a phenomenon in college, came into the WNBA with a whole lot of hype, lived up to it, and now she is ready to take the next step. What's that next step like for her?
You know, next steps, gosh, in this generation, right? You have, I think, just so many more challenges of how to handle yourself as an adult, right? You go through that whirlwind of being a senior in college, transitioning into the W, and then the next step is how to become just an even better leader. Mm-hmm. And so much of leadership, I think, is listening and learning. And hopefully the more she can get connected to vets in the league and just different people and coaches and anyone that she can glean wisdom from of how to just continue to learn how to be as a connected and inspiring leader as she can be. And a lot of that is walking the walk and not just talking the talk. So she's already on her way, but, you know, continuing to have fun, continuing to anticipate how people are going to try to stop her and being prepared as she can be for next season.
One of our analysts.
So, in Maya Moore's words, she needs to work on her leadership. She also needs to work on her ability to score and how to evade and not turn the ball over. She also talked about her playing defense. You know, Caitlin Clark needs to be better on defense. We know that most times than many, Caitlin Clark's defense is not in particularly a big thing for her. Good morning, Wody. Good morning, niece. How you doing, Lisa? How you doing? It says, I haven't heard it, but a statement of improving is always true for a pro. That's right, bro. That's right. That's my brother, Wody Mack.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Lisa for the $2 super chat. She say, good morning, Unc. Favorite uncle. Yes, you listen, you one of my favorite nieces. You are consistent, you are persistent, and you support your aunt 10 toes down. And I love you for that. And I love you to show up. I love it. and I appreciate it. So, you know, as we can see, the great Maya Moore on the side of me, the perfectionist that she was. She could choose any spot that she wanted to go to. She got the ball to the people that she wanted to get the ball to. But it took her less time than any or most people that was in the WNBA. You know, Maya Moore, she was very, very precise. And she came through, kicked down the door with that number 23 she had on her shirt, and she wore it well. She wore it well and did what she was supposed to do. Of course, Michael Jordan was her favorite, you know what I mean, basketball player. So, of course, that's why she wore number 23. But I will say that we all need help in all different types of places. We do. But these fanatics that goes onto these channels and do the things that they do and talk the things that they talk about Angel as if Caitlyn don't need anything to be perfected on, or that she had this type of perfect season. No, Caitlin Clark did not have a perfect season. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. I appreciate you, K-Sap, for putting your boy on and being, you know what I'm saying, being there for me and helping me grow my business and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. I appreciate you, K-Sap, for actually being there for me as a brother and an understanding that, hey, we all got to do what we got to do and we need more to campaign for Angel Reese. So I'm at 1,329 subscribers. I appreciate it very, very much if we could get to 1,340 if we can by the weekend. You know what I mean? I'm calling on my bread makers, Wody Mac. You know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, tell a friend to help me be able to build my podcast and what I'm doing and giving you direct and good information. So I appreciate everybody because you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything. And I appreciate you guys coming up here and just taking a listen and hearing what I have to say. There are 16 people watching. If you would like, subscribe to my channel. And those that's on Instagram and Twitter X, come over to Steady Serv'n, ENT, Steady Serv'n, ENT. Hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Brother Dixon? 918, my main man. Good morning. Good morning. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. Really, really do. But I want to show some highlights of my sister Maya Moore. You know what I'm saying? And what she did and how she, you know, attacked the game and what she did to present herself as a leader, as a champion. Listen, as a champion and a Hall of Famer. Maya Moore did a whole bunch of things, you know what I'm saying, with the basketball. But man, none like what you're going to see and what I'm going to show you. It's Maya Moore, y'all. Check it out. Gold medalist. Quick video. She chose her spots that was underneath the basket on the other side. You know what I mean? In the air, cross, tween, behind the back, shot. She had it already formulated in her mind what she was going to do. She said that she was going to make this happen. Look, behind the back, like crazy work. Shot, bow, crossover, behind the back. Y'all see that? Listen. Oh, step back, man. Listen to the side, tween, right hand, left hand. Euro walk. Come on, man. That is an exemplification of perfection. Look, pass, dime, step. Come on, man. Listen, Maya Moore, block shots, defense, passing ability. Man, listen, get that stuff out of here. That is what she's talking about. So she walked the walk and talked the talk. You heard her interview about what she said about Caitlyn. You got to walk the walk and talk the talk. Brian Allen Hines, what's up? Good morning, my brother.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to my main man, Brian Allen Hines. Good morning. Say just tuning in. Do your thing, bro, Claude. Hey, man. Bread makers in the house. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. But I want to go further. And I want to let the people that they say, no, I ain't doing it to hate on Caitlin Clark. Because I really like Caitlin Clark. I think that Caitlin Clark is one of the best guards that's in the WNBA. But I have to also keep it real with the people. Here we critique people. Here we don't make fun of people, but we also talk about the real talk and we give real facts over feelings. We give real facts over feelings, and we already know where I'm going. What is the main thing Maya Moore talking about? You take care of the ball. When you got the ball, you take care of the ball. You don't throw the ball away. You take care of your business. You handle that basketball, and then you do your thing. You feel me? So this is a couple of things that we know was a problem. Turnover. Like, we got to work on that. That's something she got to work on. Did nobody foul her? Did nobody foul her? That was a turnover. Look, slow motion. From behind the back, turnover. So it's things that awareness. This is what Maya Moore was talking about. Awareness, court awareness. And the lies that she was a perfect player. No, not even nowhere near. No, we know that Caitlin Clark ain't made this up, but just for the sake of foul, you know what I'm saying? She turned the ball over, there's a foul. This is what we have to, you know what I'm saying? These are the things that we watch, that we seen that happen on a basketball court, you know? Every time that we talk about Caitlin Clark, there is pushback. And why? Why is it pushback? It's because people do not like to keep it real. Her people, her fandom, her intolerability of people who pushes a narrative that she is the best basketball player of all time. Well, we just saw one of the best basketball players of all time, and she don't look like that. Nope. Don't try to act like when she came in the league, all that stuff didn't matter. No, this is what y'all pushing. Y'all pushing like Maya Moore wasn't in the game. Candace Parker wasn't in the game. Lisa Leslie wasn't in the game. Cheryl Swoops wasn't in the game. You know what I mean? Tina Thompson wasn't in the game. Diana Taurasi wasn't in the game. Sue Bird wasn't in the game. You acting like people wasn't Skylar Dickens and still in the game. And we see what Skylar Dickens right now put in the game. Courtney Vandersloot, she holds the record of assists on the Chicago Sky. Don't act like these people didn't exist. They do exist, and actually in the rookie seasons, the ones that I quoted. Candace MVP, the only one to ever do it in all 28 years. Stop it. Stop it. She got the MVP over the whole entire, not just the rookie of the year. She got the MVP of all players in that year that she came in as a rookie. It says, I think the pushback is more of what comment section types than what some of us, you guys say. I recall a video about what the Caitlin Clark account said in the chat. Yeah. You know, the thing is, though, Wardy, is that we have to call a spade a spade. Do Caitlin Clark got to work on her game? Yes, she do. Period. Do she have to be a better leader? Yes, she do. Period. Period. No fandom to it. No unactual facts. All straight up. She needs to work on her game. And it's okay. It's all right. She has to work on her game. Nobody is down in her, talking bad about her. But the thing is that when fandom is here and you say you're a fan of a person, you don't have to knock somebody else. Knock somebody else and somebody else's game or talk about someone else to make your player what you ultimately feel that she is. It says, yes, because all that through in the hands up, in the air, all the time, looking goofy, not not a good look. No, it's not. No, it's not. So, you know, it's not a good look for nobody. And we don't do this stuff because we're emotional about it. We do it because we hold the facts. And Maya Moore, once again, said Caitlin needed to, you know what I'm saying, work on her game. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm all right. And Angel definitely needs to work on her game. And she is. And she's in the gym doing that. She's playing in the league. And we also seen that in this league that she's in, the league has already helped her with her game, with her with how she plays.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
It's a money talk.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Hey, shout out to Wody Mac for the $2 super chat. He says, you ain't saying nothing, work big, bro. Keep cooking. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Hey, salute to my main man, K-Sap. And once again, as I already started the show, this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap, who cooking it up for us and making sure that we are here to be an example, an you know what I mean, a straight cut from the cloth of what he's trying to put out in the universe about positive and actual facts on sports and what direction we're doing and going in women's sports, and bringing you the straight up wisdom and thoughts about the game, and pure, without anything up underneath it, without any motive or ill motivation in it, and give it to you raw. So we pause. But yeah, we we give it to you. I had to think of Brooklyn, the 80s baby. But we here was talking about what Maya Moore said, and I covered down or what my main man K-Sap had already put out for us to, you know what I mean, to review and to look at. And this is my take on the whole thing. We all need someone in our lives to be a good voice in our head to make us do better. Because if you don't have any constructive criticism, if you don't have people to critique you, if you don't have people to say, hey, man, that's not right, you would think that whatever you're doing is okay. It says, man, the Clarkies took this as a negative. Man, you should see them in my comment section. Oh, I could bet. I could bet. But I follow the leader, and I'm a soldier. And I make sure that what we putting out in this Simply Ball Dropping community is the truth. And what we put out is facts, not fiction, not something that we're trying to expose. No, we're just talking about an example of what the great Maya Moore said, that Caitlin Clark needed to work on her game. And then the other thing is that Caitlin Clark has not surpassed Maya Moore, and maybe some people might not surpass Maya Moore. Some people that's gonna play the game a long time might not surpass what she did and accomplished in a short time. With the gold medals and the championships, that's a hard feat to, to even do. And then she left out the back door. So that might not be repeated ever. But one thing for sure, we know that whatever Maya Moore said about Caitlin Clark is 1,000% out of love, 1,000% out of her critiquing a basketball player that's on their way to be great. And then, of course, what Maya Moore said is that everyone that plays professional basketball needs a little work. You know what I'm saying, out of that interview. So I'm going to come back with what she said about Juju on another podcast. I just wanted to come up here, y'all, and give my take on what Maya Moore said about Caitlin Clark. You're going to now hear when I do a production on what she said about Juju. Okay? So I appreciate everybody coming up. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KAILLA. And as always, man, y'all support the Shea Butter, man. Y'all get y'all Shea Butter, heals all marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and all type of skin disorder. This here is called Bread House Butters. And Bread House Butters, you can go to breadhousebutters.com and get the best whipped shea butter on planet Earth. Smells good, heals good, and feels good. All marks, all blemishes, all rashes, all bruises, eczema, psoriasis, moisturized condition goes down to the third layer, y'all. I got them rough hands, so I lift weights and move things around, and I got real male hands from the military. You know what I'm saying? Hip, all marks, the calluses on the hands. It works with it, man. And I'm telling you that this product here, I make it with love. And it could come on, listen, it could come to you in 3 to 5 business days. And listen, everybody else that has already made your order, I put it already in the mail, man. Forgive me about that. I had 2 sudden deaths in the family that was unprecedented. But I got your orders coming in the highways and skyways, and I appreciate y'all supporting. Listen, also you can download my music on every single platform. Every single platform. That includes Apple Music, iHeartRadio. You can stream it. You can go to Amazon Music. You can also go to Spotify. You can download the music everywhere you could go. Support the channel. You support the channel by giving a super chat like you've seen my family members just do. And also you can give a super sticker to support and help us blow up and push this thing to the next level, because I also want to get out of my living room. I want to bring you to my own production, my own place that's here in Chicago as an extension of Simply Ball Dropping. I definitely want to be able to be having this Chicago circuit ready for KAILLA when he comes home to Chicago and come in from his home in Dallas to here in Chicago, and be able to have a home, a place, a studio that he could work out of, and also give his production and what we're doing here in Chicago, being right here next to the sky. So I appreciate y'all so much. Also, you can hit the Cash App. If you want me to have direct money, you can hit the Cash App, and I appreciate you. Thank you, as always, man. Listen, you came here, you didn't have to, and I appreciate it. You owe me nothing, and I thank y'all for always tuning in, coming by, and supporting my channel. And I say that with love, man. I say that with love. And like I said, I leave as I came, always with a banger. Shout out to my bread makers. Shout out bread maker family, baby.
I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man, oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Look at baby girl, she looks so good. She say she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make peace say You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man. I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shy. We got the rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Sure they looking good.